Imagine an ultra-secure warehouse just minutes from Heathrow Airport, armored vaults, cameras, security guards on duty 24/7. But that morning the betrayal came from the inside, and what should have been a simple robbery turned into the biggest gold heist in British history. It's 6:40 am, 6 masked men break into the Brinksmat Company depot in Heathrow's industrial zone. But this isn't a smash and grab, they have an insider, Tony Black. A security guard gave them the codes, the layouts, the schedules, and most importantly, the key. They overpowered the guards, threatened them with gasoline to make them talk, not a single shot fired, but the fear was real. And when the vault opened, they realized they were not here for just cash. Inside 6,800 bars of pure gold. That wasn't the plan. That day, a secret transport had left behind a massive stock. Estimated value at the time, £26 million. That's over 100 million euros today, along with diamonds and banknotes. They load everything into a Ford Transit van and vanish calmly. The alarm, it doesn't go off until 8:30. They've had almost 2 hours head start. Behind the heist, 2 figures of organized crime. Brian Robinson, already known to the police, and Mickey McAvoy, a veteran criminal. But stealing the gold was one thing, stealing it without getting caught, that was another. Enter a key player, Kenneth Noye, respected, smart, a master of gold laundering. The gold is melted down, mixed with copper to alter its chemical signature, invisible, untraceable. It's then sold to jewelers or shipped overseas through a network of shell companies. Jersey, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, tax havens like a maze. Some of that money would go into London real estate, especially the Docklands. Stolen gold turned into stone and concrete. But Scotland Yard isn't the case. They put Kenneth Noye under surveillance. An undercover officer, George Fordham, is sent to spy on him. He's stabbed to death. Noye claims he thought it was a break-in. He's acquitted on grounds of self-defense. But in 1986, he's finally sentenced to 14 years for handling part of the gold. McAvoy and Robinson, the masterminds, each get 25 years. In total, more than 20 people linked to the heist will die in the following years, stabbed, shot, burned, some in internal score settling. They call it the Brinksmat curse. And yet, despite years of investigation, more than half the gold has never been found. What began as a planned robbery became a criminal cataclysm. Gold melted down, scattered, made invincible, and maybe still out there, somewhere in jewelry, buildings, bank accounts. The most incredible part, we may never know what happened to the Brinksmat gold. For true crime fans, this unbelievable story has inspired several documentaries, films and books. Feel free to dive into these sources to go even deeper into this fascinating case. And if I ever find new info about the treasure, I will keep you posted. Thanks to all the warriors on board, take care of yourself, and see you next time. Ciao!